Hey man, what's good YouTube? Turbo here. Welcome back to another episode. We're gonna be looking at the coldest lock-in moments in anime. So you already know I try not to make my intros too long, but sometimes if I got something to say, we gonna talk for a minute. Like y'all be waiting for the content, so here go the content. Like, if it's too much for you, oh well. Yeah, I got leftovers, so you can watch them on the side or just let them run when you go to sleep or whatever. So, but I know I'll be up and people up next a whole lot. But we will get into the video. Please like the video. Please get the likes up to at least 50 to 100 likes. Please subscribe if you're new. Trying to get the subscriber count to 1,000, and comment whatever you want to comment down below. Tell me what's on your mind, and then we're gonna get into the video. Let me like it first. You already know the motto.
Are you serious right now, bro?
What are you going to do? Bounce me to death?
Are you familiar with the term locking in? If you are, hey, that's good. If you aren't, well, let me talk to you real quick. What it means to lock in. is that you get incredibly focused in whatever you're doing. You're not distracted by anything around you. Nothing else is taking your attention besides what you're doing. And whenever someone enters that locked in state, that's when they're cooking. And when you're against someone that's cooking and you're not also cooking, not gonna lie, say goodbye. Because chances are the thing that's getting cooked is you. Now that we all know what it means to lock in, anime has some pretty tough lock-in moments. And they're partially so tough because you can just feel them flip that switch. Sometimes, because sometimes characters lock in questionable ways, but the vast majority of the time you get that seat feeling, and then they're just tough. After that point, they are not losing. So in this video, we're gonna talk about them easy. And
hold on, y'all. Hold on.
After that point, they are not losing.
I wonder where he at now. I wonder how old is he now. I wonder what he doing in life, because somebody really got to do a documentary on this guy right here, because he's the epitome of viral videos of doing shit like this. Now he can't live it down. Hope he's still alive, for real. He got to do an interview. Hey, get back here, buddy.
Losing. So in this video, we're gonna talk about them easy. And the first lock-in moment we're gonna talk about is Goku turning Super Saiyan for the first time. Now before that happened, Goku was fighting the most auspicious and talented races of all time, Frieza. Now beforehand, the fight was pretty calm, and by calm, I mean Goku was getting called slurs like half the fight. And at this point in time, Goku hadn't leveled up to the proper monkey level to beat Frieza. So not gonna lie, Goku was kinda getting cooked. So not only could he not combat his hands, he couldn't combat his slurs. So if you really think about it, Goku not being able to stop Frieza from calling him slurs inadvertently gave Geto from Jujutsu Kaisen the idea to start calling people monkeys, technically, theoretically, potentially. So Goku not locking in faster low-key kinda caused the spread of racism throughout anime characters. That's tough! But if getting called slurs over and over and over again by Frieza didn't make Goku lock in, then what did? Do you wanna know what did? Oh, tell you what did. Frieza lifted my dog Krillin, aka Goku's best friend, into the sky and blew him up. No!
Crushed
Frieza
him.
killed Krillin with so much evil in his eyes that had to be a hate crime against bald people. If Saitama heard about that, woo! But after that moment was when it began. The most iconic exhibition of locking in anime started. Goku started tweaking, bro was like, nah. And then bro locked in and became a Super Saiyan. Once he turned Super Saiyan, he was
It took him down that 10 episodes just to do that shit.
now at the level of monkey he needed to be to really box with Frieza. And box with Frieza he did, because like every single time someone locks in, they start cooking. Goku was quite literally, as I always say, beating the brakes off. And what's crazy with Frieza is that I've never seen bro lock in ever. He's just strong just because, so he's never needed to lock in. So when it was finally time to lock in with the locked in Goku, he was sheets. And it's crazy because like even if Frieza somehow managed to lock in after Goku locked in, Goku is the main character. And he's not just the main character, he's the main character of all main characters. He's your favorite main character's favorite main character. And what all that basically means in this context is that Frieza had no chance. The chance of Frieza beating Goku is the same amount of chance of you beating me in basketball. It's not happening. So unfortunately for Frieza and fortunately for us, it was time for Frieza to say goodbye. Eventually Goku wasn't even trying no more for real. Why was he smacking Frieza like this? Oh! And then Goku started
feeling like a
so
child.
I was like, not gonna lie bro, you're not even a challenge anymore. For half the fight I was struggling trying to beat you. Now you
He was
looking
bitching
like
the shit out of Frieza.
Can't believe I was really struggling trying to beat a bitch, and now you're about to lose. And to make it worse, you're about to lose to a monkey. Whoa, where he learned to talk like that? Bro made his hair yellow, now all of a sudden he thinks he's him. And I mean, he is him. I'm not finna tell him he's wrong. Are you? And then at the end of it, dog, Goku hit Frieza with a little blasty blast and it was all over. Goku locked in and successfully ended racism in Dragon Ball. You see, all of that is crazy because Goku not doing that to me. But anyway, though, the next auspicious locked-in moment we got was when Gojo fought Toji. Now, Gojo fought Toji twice. The second time was when we saw...
I gotta get a chance to watch that anime. People gonna be like, dang, you ain't watched that anime yet? Like, I don't be watching TV like that. I don't be binge watching anime and all that stuff. I do it whenever, you know, I'm in a relationship and that's all we do is watch TV with each other, all that stuff, buzzing and that. I'm single when Hey, just like the title of this video right here, locked in. I be locked in doing other stuff. If I'm not at work, then I'm at home doing YouTube videos, or I'm at the gym, or I'm out doing something if need to be. But other than that, it's like I don't sit around and look at TV. If I do, it got to be something that I really want to look at, like a movie or something like that. But watching TV shows and binge watching TV shows, waiting the next week for the new episode of whatever to come on. I don't be into that stuff no more. I don't know. It's just something in my mind's just switched. I'm just growing up. Yo, you could call it what you want. I'm just focused. I just want success. That's all. I just want to do everything that I want to do while I'm young with no kids, and I just want to do whatever I want to do until I can't do it no more. I just don't want to just sit. I mean, not saying that I'm busy all the time. I can look at it anytime that I want to, but it's like it don't interest me. I just want to be better because time is short. Time is short, man. And to me, it seems like it's getting short, and I just want to get everything done because time is like, dang, I can't even. Oh, it's gonna come to me. No, I was saying like, you don't know how much time that you got on this planet, like. So I just don't want to waste no time. I'm just trying to do everything in my power and not get distracted and do what I gotta do. I don't care how long it take me, but as long as I put 100% in what I'm doing, I'm gonna do it. I don't care how many times I gotta reset. I'm gonna keep on going. I don't really give up that. I don't really give up that easy. I can't. It's too hard to. Like, the fuck. I'm still alive. If I'm still able, I'm gonna keep fighting, regardless.
Him lock in, but I gotta explain both fights for it to really hit for real, and also to fully understand the magnitude of this locked in moment. We have to talk a little about Toji. Now, my guy Michael Davis already did an auspicious job in explaining the greatness that is Toji in my Gojo vid, but this is a best locked in moments video, and this moment is too good to not include in this video, so we gonna talk about it again. Now, Toji Fushiguro is no ordinary man. He's no ordinary sorcerer either. Actually, he's not even a sorcerer at all. He quite literally has zero curse energy whatsoever, something that all sorcerers have besides Mach. But what he lacks in curse energy, he has tenfold in Dog. You know what? Let me put it like this. Every single anime has that one menace. That one menace who isn't a weirdo, and that everyone is cool. In Bleach, they got Kenpachi. In Naruto, they got Madara, and before that was Teen Sasuke. In Vinland Saga, they got Thorkel. In One Piece, they got Zoro. And in real life, we got me. All those guys give off a certain type of energy when they're on the screen, and especially when they're about to box. So if you never watched Jujutsu Kaisen, those guys are the type of guys Toji is. In that show, they call him the Sorcerer Killer. So essentially, what I'm trying to say is that Toji is a guy who stands on business. That's the type of guy who was hunting down Gojo to boom him. And hunt down Gojo he did. To start off, the second Gojo deactivated his infinity, Toji snuck him. Now basically what Gojo's infinity mean is that you can't touch him, because as you get closer to him, you get slower and slower until you stop. The only way you can touch him is if he drops his infinity and lets his guard down. As long as a man named Toji exists, you never let your guard down. So you know what I'm saying, what happened after that was the only thing that could happen after something like that, and that was Toji and Gojo boxing. Now I'm not gonna lie, the fight started off pretty tame. Toji was moving OD fast, but Gojo had it under control. Gojo smacked Toji through a building. He was looking pretty confident. After that, Gojo cleared the area for a better view of where Toji was, because he was moving mad fast between buildings. Honestly, it was looking like Gojo was about to win until he did it. This man Toji violated my goal, you know what I'm saying? How you know this same man shit crazy? He bypassed the infinity and ended bro's life, you know what I'm saying? I know you're fair, bro. And just like that, Toji quite literally breaks off Gojo. Then the same day, bro shot a little girl and started smiling. What's wrong with him? As long as he breathes, he will always partake in menace activities. Unfortunately,
I gotta watch this now.
That day was no ordinary sorcerer. He boomed Gojo, and what booming Gojo means is that he boomed the Honor honored one. What's the honored one? Well, a day or so later, Toji was about to find out. He was about to witness firsthand what it truly means to lock in. All of a sudden, Gojo, the guy he killed, was no longer dead. Bro was alive and just fine, smiling back at Toji. See. From then on, it was on site. They started boxing once again. Gojo was dodging every hit. I thought I was watching Prime Ali. Gojo hit bro once and then bro started levitating. Who he think he is? I just know bro feels so enlightened right now. How he feels is how I feel after every time Polo G drops an album. Just feels so enlightened. Bro wanted to be Cardi so bad. Unfortunately for Toji, Gojo was fully locked in and that meant the fight was over. If ever you're in a fight and your opponent starts looking like this, the fight is over. There is nothing you can do at that point. Not gonna lie, it's time to say GG. Bro combined red and blue and made an all new imaginary technique, purple, and using that bro viciously and ferociously ended Toji. And not gonna lie, he did Toji bad. He got done worse than Ace. But hey, that is the result when you fight someone who was locked the fuck in. No cap, y'all think Gojo be off perks? The next locked in moment we got is Gear 4 Luffy versus Doflamingo. Now this type of locking in is the type of locking in I was talking about before. It doesn't look like the person is locking in, but they're locking in. Luffy can sometimes be a very interesting individual, but whether he's being interesting or not, 100% of the time he always wants smoke, and him wanting smoke 100% of the time means he's very prone to locking in. He's very prone to taking your kneecaps. Now just like every lock-in moment, there is a moment before you lock in where you're probably getting cooked. Like Goku before he turned Super Saiyan was getting cooked. Gojo, the first fight with Toji, he got cooked. But in this case, Luffy wasn't getting cooked. In fact, Luffy and Trafalgar Law were both tag team and Doflamingo. Pause. But then later on, it was just a one-on-one. And not gonna lie, Doflamingo is kind of that guy. Doflamingo kills people, real people, with no mercy at all whatsoever. Doflamingo definitely has that dog in him, I will not lie. Basically what I'm trying to say is that if Luffy didn't lock in, he was not gonna win that fight. Good thing for Luffy though, he knew what he had to do. Yeah, 4 balls, man. That's it, that's him locking in. Once bro uttered those words, yes, he said it just like that by the way. Once he uttered those words, Doflamingo was shakes. By the way, just a little side note before I continue, a transformation alone isn't necessarily locking in. Frieza's third transformation is not him locking in. What the hell is that? Like I said, if you don't feel that switch, it's not locking in.
It's not even the final form.
Transformation. Also, by the way, and I'm just adding this now, by the way, if you couldn't tell, I don't script my videos, I just be talking. If you're supposedly locking in, you have to win the fight, because what did you lock in to do? Lose? Anyway, back to Gear 4 though. The second Luffy fully locked in, he started cooking Doflamingo. Bro was smacking him left, he was kicking him right. Woo! He was getting thrusted through buildings, you love to see it. Doflamingo was getting done bad. Do I feel bad though? Hell no. You could tell by the viciousness of Luffy's attacks that he was in that zone. Then he ran out of sauce for like 10 minutes and the whole village had to hide him from Doflamingo to get his sauce back. But Doflamingo did not cause that, so I'm not counting it against Luffy. After bro got his sauce back though, and Doflamingo did not cause that, so I'm not counting it against Luffy. After bro got his sauce back though and logs back in, he took Doflamingo to the sky in front of Doflamingo's own country, in front of his own turf, in front of his own home, in front of all the hoes. He boomed him in the sky all the way to the ground and he was sheets. No more Doflamingo. Goofy. Alright, that's my bad, I'm tweaking. And just like that, Doflamingo got dealt with by the greatest fictional character of all time, who just so happened to merely lock in. While we're on the topic of Luffy though, this is gonna bring us to our last locked in moment, and that is the Straw Hats walk to Arlong Park. Now the Straw Hats walk to Arlong Park isn't just about one person being locked in, rather 4 different people being locked in. Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and Usopp all saw Nami crying, and that was all that was needed. Nothing else needed to happen. They knew what they had to do. This walk right here not only meant that they were locked in, but it meant that Arlong and all the other fishmen were about to be shakes. And not gonna lie, they stood on business. Luffy punched through the gate and walked through, saw Arlong, socked him in the mouth. Then Luffy got stuck in some concrete and then got stuck in the sea for mad long, but you know what I'm saying, he gonna spin back, don't worry. Zoro fought Hachi, aka an octopus who uses swords. The octopus was using 6 sword style, and it doesn't matter though, that fraudulent octopus got blooped by Zoro. Sanji, when he isn't being a bastard, always stands on business. Karubi, a fisherman under Arlong, unfortunately didn't understand that fact, so he got blooped by that chain smoker simp who's low-key Gordon Ramsay. Usopp, I'm so proud of bro. Ow! Usopp locked in like he was strong. Usopp is not strong. This dude right here, his name is Chu. He's one of Arlong's best men. Do you want to know who took him out? Do you want to know? Do you really want to know? My nigga Usopp, hey! Bro set him on fire, hit him with the hammer, and then kept hitting him with the hammer, and then he beat him, hey! That boy Usopp was so cold, and then he wasn't cold again until Thriller Bark. But then lastly, Luffy got back up, started smashing on Arlong paws, broke bro's weapon, called him a twat, then stepped on his face to beat him, and that was it, hey! Arlong quite literally got stomped out. That's tough! Shh, Arlong, it's over now. And boom, that was it. A phenomenal display of locking in by 4 young gentlemen simultaneously. Aspire to be like them, even Usopp. And not gonna lie, that's the end of the video. No cap, this video was pretty fun to make, so if this video does good, I'm gonna make a part 2 and a part 3 and a part 4 and a part 5. But yeah.
Alright, so part 2. I was gonna look at part 2 first, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna look at part 1 first before I look at part 2. But if you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get the video. We trying to get the subscriber count to at least 1,000. We trying to get to 1,000 so we get monetized. We can really start doing big things. You know, I'm trying to do more in life, but at the same time, we gonna get there because I'm gonna stay consistent. I don't care how long it takes. I got a 5-year goal, so I'm gonna get up there. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.